Hello there, Elias5891 here. I wanted to give a go at a tutorial for Quintuples. One wasn't out yet, and I'm kind of fond of this module, having played it a few times and learned some of its tricks. So I have here one copy of Quintuples. I have it in this nice little 1x2 case, which is really good for tutorials, in my opinion. Edge works at the top, we don't need it. Here's our module. On this module, we have a submit button. Hey look, it submits. What a surprise. We have these 5 white digits. We can change the digits on these. This is our submission. And we have 5 positions, which toggle 5 numbers in 5 colors. I have some repeats in there. 5 colors, 5 numbers, 5 positions. As the diffuser, your job is to read the 5 colors and 5 numbers in the 5 positions in order. You're expert. So let's do that first and foremost. And I'm going to jot them down here in this spreadsheet that I have. Usually do it on paper, but easier to tutorial here on the Excel. So let's look at the first position. Read out what we have. Oof, that moved fast. You'll notice the cycling speed of the numbers is not consistent. So that's something you're going to have to look out for when you do this one. But we'll do what we can. Here we go. We have orange 4, red 9, orange 2, green 1, green 9. Second position, we have blue 0, green 3, blue 0 again, red 9, blue 3. Third position, we have green 1, blue 0, orange 3, red 6, orange 3. Fourth position, we have green 6, green 0, blue 6, blue 2, red 5, and in the final position we have, start of a cycle, orange 4, orange 6, orange 2, could not keep up with that, orange 4, orange 6, orange 7, blue 4, red 8. Alright, so there are patterns. Interestingly, we only see 4 colors there. One color was completely absent this time. It happens. Doesn't mean that there's not a 5th color. We'll see it on the next one, I'm sure. But what do we do with this? Well, the first thing, you're going to need to know how many flashes there were of each color. I like to go ahead and just count those out. So red, blue, green, orange, and pink is our remaining color. And let's count them up, and I like to kind of mark them as I go. So let's count the reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've read. Greens, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Orange, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And pink, we have 0. Let's add up those numbers, make sure that makes sense. 5 and 6 is 11. 7 makes 18, 7 makes 23. No, 25. Yes, that adds up. Alright, let's take these. I'm going to copy it to the bottom in case we need to reference it. In case we error, it happens. Hopefully we won't, though. So now that we have this, and we've done, kind of some prep work, what's next? Well, let's look at the manual, actually take a look at it since we haven't yet. Module consists of cycling number display and input, 5 digits, cycle 5 positions, and 5 colors. We see that. Cycling number will be blank at the start of the cycle, so the blank spot resets us. Using this table, I'm going to choose the correct response code. For each digit, if the color matches with the relevant cell in the table, apply the match rule for that digit. So, we're going to go through here and try to match this grid, the colors, up with this grid's colors. And if we have a match, for that number, we're going to apply this match rule here at the bottom. So if, say, this cell, actually the cell works, this cell, green, green, we have a match, so we're going to take whatever's in the cell, a 1 in this case, and we're going to add 7, because that's the rule for this position. That's going to become an 8. We'll get there, though. So we apply the corresponding process to each iteration of the cycle, so we're going to do this all the way through the table into your response in iteration order. So whereas, our original digits was first digit, second digit, third digit, fourth digit, Our answer is going to be first digit, second digit, third digit across in iteration order as opposed to in yep. So our digits are going to go across instead of, or our digits are going to go down rather. I kind of trailed off there, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at on that, so. Sorry, kind of space there for a second. Yeah, original digits were this way, answer digits go in this way. And in each instance, the modulo of the flashes, notice it has some modulo flashes here. That refers to the total number of that color flash on the module. Hey, that's this total we came up with earlier. That's why we did it. Entering incorrect response gets a strike, and refresh this to the newest version. Treat any zeros received from the display as tens. This should be the version of the manual you see. Treat any zeros received from the display as tens. Like this, 0 is actually a blue 10. It's just you can't display a 10 on a one-digit display. So, let's go through this list. Let's see which colors match. Let's do some manipulation. I'm going to read across the table reading order and then kind of follow along here, and if I see a match, I'll mark it on this table. You can kind of backtrack and see what we need. First row, we have orange, check. If there's two colors, just has to match one of them. Blue, green, green, orange. That's a lot of matches already. Red, green, blue, green, orange. Orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, green, red, red, blue, green, blue, orange, red, red. Alright, so we got 9 changes. That's a fair number, to be honest. We'll go down position order because it's consistent across position. In position 1, we need to change the orange plus 7 at 7. That becomes an 11. We don't need the colors anymore, so I'm going to drop them. That stays the same. This one we add 7 to 2 becomes a 9. Add 7 to 1 becomes an 8. And that stays a 9. Next row, we need to add 13. But remember, any zeros received in the display are 10s. Easy thing to mess up on. So that 0 is actually a 10. We're going to add 13. That makes 23. 3, 10, 9, 3. 1, 20. No, 10. I don't know why I said 20. I was looking at the doubler rule. This one, we have a match. Double. I'm 6, 6, 3. This rule, when we have a match, we triple. This one's a match, that's 18, 10. This is a match, 18, 2. This is a match, 15. And this one, my favorite rule, have the number and round down. So we're going to have this 4 to a 2, round it down to a 2, 6, 7, 4, 8. So there's all my numbers. Next up, let's look at these processes, kind of notice them. They all start with a sum. A digit of a sum, at least. I'll end with a modulo 10. So let's get the sums first. Here, what do we got? 11, 12, 30, 53, 55, 10, 20, 29, 38. Ooh. 10, 16, 23, 32, 50. 10, 29. 15, 38. The second step is always modulo something, except for this bottom one. So for this one, it's modulo orange and red. Orange was 7, red was 5, so that's modulo 12. Modulo pink or blue plus pink, 7 plus 0, that's 7. Red and green flashes, 5 and 6 is 11. Blue and orange, 7 and 7, that's 14. And this one's going to be plus pink plus green, so that's plus 0 plus 6. And now we go through it. We take the sum, which we have in column G. We're going to do the modulo that we listed in H, and then we're going to modulo 10 if needed. I personally, when I do modulo in weird numbers like this, especially if there's lots of numbers I'm moduloing, like for this one I'll be, 12. Instead of going 55 divide 12, it's 4, it's 48 remaining. Like, okay, 12, 24, 36, 48, 50, nope, can't go any higher. 48 plus 7. That's how I do modulo, whatever works for you. 38 modulo 7, 5 sevens is 35, 36, 37, 38, is plus 3. 44 plus 6. 2 14s is 28 plus 1 is 29. Then for the last one, it's the digit of the tens column. That'd be a 3 plus number of pink and greens plus 6 gives me 9. Modulo 10 is 9. I get a final answer of 73619. Let's see if we got that right. 73619. Ta-da! Let's do another one. This is a module. I like it. It's tricky. It's easy to slip up somewhere. So, do another one. I'm not going to necessarily read the digits in left to right order. I don't like having to sit and wait on a cycling. So if I can, maybe do a different digit first, so be it. Having said, okay, second digit, green 9, red 0, pink 5, red 1, pink 3. And there's the pink, and you can see it kind of looks like the magenta in some of the other modules. It's pink. So, just be aware. Alright, first digit, green 6, red 0, green 8, pink 4, green 2. Third digit, 7, blue 2, orange 7, blue 9, green 5. 9. Fourth digit, okay, orange 3, blue 5, orange 9, green 4, 7. Last digit, orange 9, pink 8, green 2, red 7, 1. Copy. Keep that down here just for safekeeping. Red, green, blue, orange, pink. Let's total them up. Reds, we have 1, 2, 3. Greens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pink, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see that red one I missed. Let's add one more red. Let's add up to 4. Totals look right. 4, 7, 11, 15, 25. Yes. Alright. Convert stuff. Look at my table. Green, green, blue, orange, orange. Blue, red, blue, blue, pink. Green, pink, orange, orange, green. Pink, red, blue, green, red. Green, pink, green, blue, blue. Alright, not nearly so many to do. Just gonna do these. Alright, so first column we're not doing anything. Second column we are adding 13. That's a 10, so add 13 to make 23. Third column we're going to double, so we're going to double this 17 to a 7 to a 14, this 9 to an 18. Have it and round down. 9 becomes a 4. 8 becomes a 4. 7 becomes a 3. 1 becomes a 0. Take note, that is not a 0 I received from the module, so we are treating it as a 0 at this point. All the other digits, we can just make digits now. 9, 5, 1, 3, 7, 2, 5, 5, 9, 4, 7, 2. There we go. Now we've got numbers to work with. Let's do some summing. 10, 29. 3, 25, 30, 44. 13, 8, 38. 12, 30. 10, 15, 17. Modulo time. Orange and red. 4 and 4 make 8. Pink and blue. Blue and pink. 10 and 4, 6 and 4 make 10. Red and green. 4 and 7 make 11. Blue and orange. 6 and 4 make 10. Plus pink plus green plus 4 plus 7s plus 11. 29 mod 8. 8, 16, 24 plus 5. 4. 33 plus 5. 0. First digit is a 1, plus 11 is 12, modulo 10 is 2, 5, 4, 502. Alright, so, per usual, let us blank the screen for a moment. Let me read one out to you. Pause the video, take some time, see what you get, and then we'll look at the answer together. Let me just blank the screen here for a moment. Thank you, screen. Let's scroll this sucker across. I'll read them left to right for convenience. First position, we have pink 5, green 0, orange 5, green 2, green 1. Second position, we have orange 4, blue 2, orange 4, pink 3, pink 0. Third position, blue 6, pink 0, green 7, blue 8, blue 0. Fourth position, orange 7, blue 0, blue 4, green 8, pink 1. Last one, red 0, green 7, blue 1, pink 5, pink 1. I'll give you the time it takes me to solve it, and we will... Alright, we are back. Alright, let's see how you did. Oh, I just clicked the bomb like a goofus. Oops. That's okay. It happens. Happens to us all. Alright, let's bring this sucker back. As you heard, I got a strike. I wasn't paying attention where I was clicking. So, what do we have so far? Well, here's the list of things I read out. Here's our list of counts. And here, showed up by Steam on my screen, is a list of what manipulations we're going to make. And that would be... Boop. Oops. Really? There we go. These cells. So let's manipulate them. We're going to add 7 in this column, so 12 and 9. Add 13 in this column, 16. We're going to double in this column, 14 and 16. We're going to triple in this column, 12. And we're going to halve and round down here, 3. Everything else just becomes a number. Ta-da! Let's sum up our numbers. Here we have 10, 20, 32, 35, 14, 18, 30, 43, 16, 32, 40, 54, 54, yeah, and 23. Let's figure out what we need to modulo. Orange and red. 4 and 1 is 5. Blue and pink. 7 and 7 is 14. Red and green. 1 and 6, 7. Orange. 7 and 4 is 11. And then this is going to be the plus pink and green. 7 and 6 is 13. So 32 mod 5 is going to give me 2. 1428 plus 7 gives me 35. 6 7s is 42 plus 1 is 43. 44 plus 10 gives me 54. But remember we mod 2 mod 10 everything, so 0. 2 For this one, it's... Excuse me. Remember, for this one, to take the tens digit of the sum. That's 2 plus 13 is 15 again on 10. And we're done. And that is Quintuples. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed this, or if you have comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, feel free to leave them down below, as always. They should be open on this video for at least as long as it stays on this channel, until it moves over to the KTANE team one. And until next time, guys, assuming there is a next time, and I hope there is, have fun. Don't explode. Bye, guys. Take care.